don't forget to collect on the way, at least some, right? Not all, but some, so it can't go against you hard. Now you got in at a great time.
I just shedded half my shares, coach.
Yeah, that's nice. Now that's what I was talking about. We talked about that earlier. The thing is, if we can't guess true bottom, but we get into the good trade and we leave it the hell alone. Now imagine this trade, and some of you are in it. This was the call, right? Off support. Some of you would have got out here or 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 here. And I've been telling you the whole time, leave it the hell alone and let it go to here, right? We've been talking about this all morning. Before this trade, I even told you, if I would have just did that one long put instead of the 5 scalps, instead of being down 400, I'd have been up 1,000, right? We've been talking about this all day. So again, if we're not listening, if you're not applying and you're not doing, do you see the difference? So start applying some of this. See how it works. See how it feels. Try it on for size, man. Try it on. So right here was your first one. This was the put. This was your call. This was your put. This was your call.
That's the one I got into right there.
Yep. So this is choppy land, right? So these are tough. You'd have made a small amount. Well, I don't even know if you'd have made money. We'll just call that break even. This one, though, you made a small amount. And then this one you got to ride up, and this one was a decent payoff here. Here's the thing. Right here, you saw the change. See that candle?
Yes, sir.
Keys? That's when you have to really be paying attention. So what I look at is, let's say it looks like this, okay? And these are all EWO bars, right? See how it looks like a ski slope?
Mm-hmm.
So as long as it's going to the upside, that's perfect. It looks like you could launch. What you got to watch for is this tilt, which looks like you write a snowball avalanche effect going to the downside. See it?
Yes, sir.
That is a warning flag immediately. If those candles do not continue to climb, that is a warning flag. Or, right, once it's so high up here, then it can go flat, right? Because it's so far away from where you paid. Then you don't really care what's going on down here. But in the beginning of the trade, this has to continue to climb. You do not want to see weakness, which was right here. See it? You see all these lines where they're all touching right here, all these wicks, right?
Yes, sir.
So we know that's a big level. And I think you even said you had that marked, right? 177.34.
I do, and it's in the only one I have that's red. I made it red too because it's really important. There's so many touches. So
yeah, I usually do gold. Yeah, so gold on my screen is always like the biggest critical level because it just stands out big time. See it?
Yeah.
So I know that's a big level. Now, same thing. If I was to go up a little higher, we can see it off of this and this and this and this and this and these. Do you guys see it? So if that continued to climb, it'd be 177.46. If this continued to climb more, it would be right here because you can see the candles here, 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 right here. See the bodies? It's close right here. It's a little off, but it's close. And then the body right here. So this is what it looks like. Now let's go back to where it was. And now those are your key critical levels. See them all? So that is how I would mark out up here to the upside. So that's going to give me, and you can see how close it was, right? So I had 46 and look, it hit 43 and bounced. See it here?
Yes.
So those are how I do that, right? And you can use any time frame that gets you back to where you need to go. They're all going to do the same thing. You're still going to see where a lot of candles are touching or not, right? I could do that off of an hour. I could do it off of a 15-minute. It doesn't matter. Wherever I see a ton of those candles touching and moving and, stopping, that's where it counts, right? Like right here, you can see another critical levels right here, 176.10. That's this wick, this body, this wick, this body, and this wick. See it? Just like that.
Yep.
There's another
one.
I
guess if you're doing a 2-minute EWO, when you hit the critical level, it's just really an area where you need to pay attention
That's correct.
really close.
It isn't
Not that you need to do
yeah,
anything. It's just,
that's correct. It's not like an all or nothing, but you definitely want to be paying attention. If it is a massive level of
yeah,
support,
because I was going to
of
hit the, I was
resistance,
going to
then I will really make sure I shed on those areas. Yep.